What? It's a sit-down kind of video. Because I need to put my bling on, okay? I have to have the bling. Otherwise, just fuck off. Alright, guys and gals. And what? And nothing. There's guys, gals, and confused. Anyway, we need to talk, okay? We have to have a serious talk. Well, more so, I need to vent, rant. I need to talk for myself. So I'll talk, you listen. But I need to vent about all of this wokeness that is infecting our military. Oh yeah, it's bad. Like it's really fucking bad. How bad? It's like 9/11 bad. Like Scientology bad. Like cutting off your dick and balls kind of bad. Or even worse, you and your tax-paying money going to pay for someone else to cut off their own dick and balls because they're confused. That's what the military is now doing, by the way. But anyway, I need to vent about the military. Our military specifically. And real quick side note, I usually try to keep my videos under 25 minutes. I'm usually watching the clock, but today I'm not going to be keeping track of time. Not for this video anyway. So we're just going to go with the flow. We're going to roll with the punches and just wing it. It might be long. It's probably going to be a long video. So I do have a few new subscribers, so if you are new here, I just wanted to let you know that I'm not here. This channel isn't here to change anybody's minds. I'm not here to change minds. I'm not here to red pill anybody or whatever that means, you know. I'm just here to vent about everything. I'm satirical, I'm offensive, I'm super cringy, I'm super opinionated, and I'm kind of an asshole, but like a friendly asshole. You know, like I'm your asshole. Metaphorically. I'm not like, well. So if that sounds awful, that's because it is. It's awful. This channel is awful. You don't want none of this channel, Dewey. It'll make you feel high. You'll feel really high, and then you'll start thinking really racist thoughts. Then you'll become a Nazi, and you'll be singing Nazi songs, and stay away from DarthNews. Please. For the fucking love of your children. Unborn children. I don't know. Just stay away. Some people say I'm just a gimmick. Some people say I'm a child. Some people say I'm a fucking crazy person, which that's close to the truth. Some people say that I'm just a coward who won't show his face. There's a lot of opinions about me, negative ones, mind you, but I don't care. Because what I'm trying to say is, you'll know if you're supposed to be here. You'll know. I mean, like, no hard feelings. At all. No hard feelings, just hard cocks. Cock. Did I say cock? So back to the point of the video, what I was trying to say is that our military has become infected. Not with COVID, not with coronavirus. Same thing. It has become infected with wokeness. Wokeness, like the wokeness monster. Just made that up. Can we just all agree to call it AOC syndrome? You know what AOC stands for? It stands for angry, opinionated cunt. Cunt. You know what's kind of funny and ironic? The second America's favorite child sniffer became president, the most beloved, most voted for president in the history of presidents. More votes than Obama. Yeah. Everybody voted for Joe Biden. Anyway, so is the same moment that the military became woke? Like what? The military doesn't do that. The military should never be woke. The US military took a giant shot of estrogen right up the dick hole. And now we look like a bunch of fucking pussies. We look like a bunch of fucking gender confused, everything is racist, pussies. Like what the fuck is this? You're probably wondering what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about are the Army recruitment videos that the Army put out recently. And they are, wow, really bad. Like they are really, really bad. I don't know. And the Army seems to be following a trend from the CIA. Just like 2 weeks ago, the CIA released a recruitment video that was specifically for black people's, you know, like apparently like you can apply to be a CIA or FBI agent. I didn't know that. I didn't know just because you're black, you could just, you know, be a FBI agent or a CIA operative. Like I thought you had to be handpicked. I didn't know you could just apply. So blew my mind, but apparently anybody can just apply. So fucking if you want to be a CIA agent, go right ahead. Look, what I'm trying to say is if you're gay, trans, and blacks, you could, like a gay trans, is that possible? If you're like a gay, trans, and blacks, then you can definitely be a CIA agent. So anyway, the military has taken after this wokeness. They caught that woke cold, and now they're coughing up their fucking phlegm all over the internet. And it is embarrassing, and it is cringy, and it makes us look weak. It makes us look very, very weak. I guarantee you every other world power, all those world leaders, they're having a laugh at our expense. They're just like probably just as mind-fucked as I am that this is a real thing in the US military. So I'm sure many of you have already seen these videos, and I know other channels have covered this topic that I'm about to talk about, but I haven't watched any of those other channels. I haven't watched any other videos because I just wanted to give my God-honest opinion, without any kind of influence, outside influence, or interference, influence. Again, disclaimer, this is going to be a long video, so sit back, relax. If you're not really doing much, just kind of get in your comfy clothes, because this one might take a while. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. This video is also, without a doubt, 101% guaranteed going to be demonetized completely. I'll probably get a couple copyright strikes, but fuck it, I don't care. You know why? Because I'll tell you why. Because what else is fucking new? You know what I'm saying? Like, what else is new? I'm always demonetized. Anyway, so I'm going to be showing you guys these videos in their entirety, without editing or too much stopping, because I feel like it's extremely important to take, a deep dive into that pussy. No, I'm just joking. Bad joke. Deep dive, but seriously, deep dive into what the fuck is going on with the U.S. military. So first up is the U.S. Army's newest recruitment video. And yes, need I remind you, this is real. This is not a parody, this is not satire, this is not a joke, this is real. Jesus Christ. Applejack, hit it!
This is the story of a soldier who operates your nation's Patriot missile defense systems. It begins in California, with a little girl raised by two moms. Although I had a fairly typical childhood, took ballet, played violin, I also marched for equality. I like to think I've been defending freedom from an early age. When I was 6 years old, one of my moms had an accident that left her paralyzed. Doctor said she might never walk again. But she tapped into my family's pride to get back on her feet.
What's your last wish?
To live.
Yeah, sure.
I lived!
Eventually standing at the altar to marry my other mom. With such powerful role models, I finished high school at the top of my class, and then attended UC Davis, where I joined a sorority full of other strong women.
Go fuck yourself, cunt.
But as graduation approached, I began feeling like I'd been handed so much in life, a sorority girl stereotype. Sure, I'd spent my life around inspiring women. But what had I really achieved on my own? One of my sorority sisters was studying abroad in Italy. Another was climbing Mount Everest. I needed my own adventures, my own challenge. And after meeting with an Army recruiter, I found it. A way to prove my inner strength and maybe shatter some stereotypes along the way. I'm U.S. Army Corporal Emma Malone Lord, and I answered my calling.
Oh, shit. Boys, we are in big fucking trouble. We don't need videos about fucking lesbians and talking about their lesbian mommies and this and that. It's like, good for you, okay? I have nothing against gay people at all, okay? I'm not a homophobe. I got nothing against gay peoples. Seriously, nothing at all. So don't even go down that road. But what the fuck? Nobody cares. I don't care if they're talking about a straight person or a gay person. What doesn't matter. I don't care if they're talking about their straight mommy and daddy, or their two daddies, or their gender fluid daddy, or their trans daddy. I don't care. That's not the point. The point is, this is embarrassing. You know, that's the only word I can think of. It's embarrassing. As an American, I'm fucking embarrassed. It's almost like the military is intentionally trying to turn off real men, real women from joining the military, and they're recruiting just fucking woke idiots. They want a bunch of, gender confused lesbians just running around with fucking guns, and they're gonna think it's all peaches and cream and all roses and rainbows, but the second they get to that battlefield, they're gonna be like, oh my god, you know damn well, like, a bunch of fucking soy boys and vegans in the military? That doesn't. Well, why would the military try to intentionally self-destruct? Why would the military willingly just do this? Like, it's like they want us to be taken over. It's like they want us to lose. Like, what the fuck is this? Nobody gives a fuck about what your race is, what your gender is, what your sexual preference is. Nobody gives a fuck about that in the military. What they care about is watching your back and getting home alive. Like, that should be the only thing going through your mind. Is like, there is no such thing as race, especially in the military. You have to be one. You are a unit. You're literally put on the lines of life and death. And the only thing the military can think about is trying to promote this woke shit. God. Motherfucker. So yeah, in the meantime, you guys want to know what Russia's doing, what China's up to? You want to know? You want to know what these other world powers are doing? Well, keep what you just saw fresh in your mind. Okay, keep that imagery fresh in your mind. Don't lose what I just showed you, because now you're going to watch this Russian army recruitment video for Russians. Let's see the difference. Applejack, hit it.
Это первый день твоей новой жизни. То, что было вчера, не имеет значения. То, кем ты был прежде, уже никого не волнует. Теперь важно то, кем ты будешь сегодня. Что ты знаешь о себе? На что ты способен? Вопросы могут остаться без ответов, но разве ты сможешь потом спокойно спать? Познать себя, познать границы своих возможностей. К черту границы. Ты готов ломать себя до изнеможения. Каждый день. Здесь боль закаляет. Шрамы, повседневность. Это ты решил себе что-то доказать. Командир здесь только для того, чтобы ты мог увидеть в нем врага. Потому что без врага нет боя, а без боя нет победы. Но на самом деле, главный враг — это ты. Вчерашний ты. Твоя задача — выследить врага, догнать его, превзойти, стать лучше, чем он, и вернуться назад победителем. Потому что завтра первый день твоей новой жизни.
Okay, so now watch and compare what you just saw with this next U.S. Army video, recruitment video. Okay, are we ready? By the way, I'm showing these videos in their entirety. I know they're long, but I'm just trying to make a point here. So if you want to just skip through the video, feel free. But we're watching the whole damn thing.
Back in Haiti, I used to walk miles down unpaved roads to school every day. So when my family had the opportunity to move to Florida, it opened my eyes to a new world. A world that I would one day want to defend. Being a first-generation immigrant, I was amazed by what was normal in the U.S. Simple things like well-kept grass and smooth roads were a huge deal. Seeing my parents succeed in this world was humbling, showing me that hard work and determination goes far. I didn't realize how far it would eventually get me. I initially joined junior ROTC to get out of gym class, but it was much different than I expected. It was actually more physically demanding and disciplined than gym, and I even had to wear a uniform. But something about it was more interesting. It was empowering to feel like a part of a team, and I started taking it more seriously than I ever expected. But it was one day during a 9/11 ceremony, I started seeing the Army in a new light. Over 3,000 students lined the walls and the balconies of my school. My whole community was there, including firefighters and service members from every military branch. The silent show of respect for this country was deafening. I was now determined to defend this nation that I called home. To not only be a citizen, but a soldier as well. I am U.S. Army First Lieutenant Ricky Passir, and I enter my calling.
You know, this video is like for 5th and 6th graders. This is what you show elementary kids to try to get them excited to join the military. This is not what you show adults. You know, like, I mean, Jesus Christ, you're recruiting for the U.S. military, and you're using woke-ass cartoons? Why? Like, who are you hoping to recruit? Like a bunch of lesbians? A bunch of black people? A bunch of transgender toddlers? I mean, who is this video made for? You know, better question. Why was this video made for? I'm not joking. I would rather watch gay, bondage, torture, snuff porn, or watching an alpaca trying to fuck an iguana than this shit. I mean, shit, at least watching some torture porn will get my blood pumping. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so do you have all that? Okay, good. Now that that's all fresh in your mind, keep that fresh in your head, okay? Because we're gonna watch China's recruitment video, and they amp this bitch up to an 11. Like, they take what Russia did and turn it up to an 11. Okay, let's just go ahead and watch this video.
在哪儿？到！
我们已经习惯打倒。
我去！转内动员大会现在开始。
一声到，是一句承诺。
军长同志，营房前准备完毕，请指示。什么？战！
一声到，是一种割舍。一声到，是一次重塑。
上、空中、陆上各作战举起，以星队团上作战计划。
一声到，是一场冲锋。我们用生命扛起使命。我们用忠诚筑起长城。改革强军，征途如虹。
历史告诉我们，改革创新与时俱进，是人民军队不断发展的康庄大道。人民军队的力量来自改革创新，人民军队的胜利来自改革创新。
祖国召唤，我必到。一声到，一声到。
Damn, you know we have a BMFP, a big motherfucking problem, when I'm getting more excited over Chinese state media communist fucking propaganda than our own U.S. propaganda. There's a problem. There's a big problem. I mean, damn, like what the fuck? This is really scary. I'm honestly terrified that I'm getting goosebumps over here watching Chinese propaganda. Okay, like they must have hired, like China must have hired some kind of Hollywood producer, or cinematographer, director, like low key, paid them under the table, because this looked like something that was thought up from an American point of view. It's a nuclear family, the wife crying, the husband going off doing his thing, and then, you know, he's out and about, and he contacts her, and it's all sad, and he's crying, and then the next minute, boom, he's in the action, and all of a sudden he's the hero. He's the hero of the story. This everyday man is now a hero. They make these people look like heroes. I mean, dare I say, I got fucking chills. I got chills watching this. The viewers are seeing their soldiers as heroes. The guy that lives next door to you could be the guy that saves your life. That's what they're making this out to be, which is true, which is how it should be. You know, it's propaganda, but you know it. But what is this? What are we watching? What are we watching now with the U.S. propaganda? I mean, now look, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with, you know, super gay, woke, progressive cartoons. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with, you know, this girl's story, the first video that we watched. You know, it's actually kind of inspiring, to be honest with you. There's nothing wrong with having two moms. Well, not going down that road. But her story is actually inspiring. It's just not the kind of inspirational story we need for a U.S. military recruitment commercial. That's what doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Do you know what I'm saying? So here's another Chinese military recruitment video that I found on the internet. Because that's the only place you can find anything. Except for your balls. They might be in your girlfriend's purse.
我是谁？
疯了吗？
我是母亲倚在门口牵不到的那只手。
个人被绑手已经在快了。
我是妻子舍不得挂掉的电话。
哎，你再讲会儿嘛。喂，老公，你什么时候回来啊？
我是儿子眼里不敢靠近的陌生人。我是亲人的牵挂与骄傲。
我宣誓，听党指挥，听党指挥。
我身后是和平，我面前是战争。 起钢枪，就要放下儿女情长；穿上军装，就要舍弃舒适安逸。征战疆场，男儿本色；从军报国，死生无悔。 军人，我是人民子弟兵，我是美好生活的守护者。
Okay, so for $1 million, which country do you think thinks that they think they're gonna win the next war? Huh? Who thinks they're gonna win the next war? Because it sure as shit in Johnny Depp's bed is not the US military. It is definitely not the US. Not anymore. No sir. We are a bunch of pussies. I mean, is anyone even paying attention? Because it looks like Russia and China are about to start World War III, and we're about to be made their bitch. They're about to take over the whole fucking world, if you ask me. That's what it looks like. While they're planning World War III and like fucking showing you how much firepower they have, we're over here talking about what sexual preference my mom was. Moms, whatever, fuck off. Okay, so now let's go ahead and compare and contrast the military recruitment ads from when Trump was in office and when Biden is in office. Okay, let's go ahead and let's compare. Let's compare. Applejack, go ahead. Hit it!
This is a very different administration than the United States has had in the past. Do not underestimate us, and do not try us. America does not seek conflict or confrontation, but we will never run from it.
When I was 17, I had such real big dreams.
Anyone who doubts the strength or determination of the United States should look to our past, and you will doubt it no longer.
We dominate the sky. We dominate the sea.
Said that I wanna be a soldier, so I can be like you.
We dominate the land and space.
America's warriors are prepared to defend our nation using the full range of our unmatched capabilities. No one, no dictator, no regime, and no nation.
And though the years have passed now, feeling just seems to last now.
Should underestimate every American resolve.
It's not too hard to grasp now. Hey, Dad. Gotta be like you.
It's not just the ships, the armor, or the aircraft. It's something more. It's the will to fight and determination to win, found inside each and every Marine that answers a nation's call. Battles won.
Dad came around, and now I've turned my desire to serve into an Army career and 2 master's degrees.
We are going to appoint Mad Dog Mattis as our Secretary of Defense. We're going to win. We're going to keep winning. We're going to win at military. We're going to win at trade. We're going to win at everything we do. We're going to win, win, win. You people, you're going to be sick and tired of winning. You're going to say, Mr. President, please, we can't take it anymore. You're winning too much. And I'm going to say, I don't give a damn. We're going to keep winning 100%.
I mean, this is an honest question, okay? Honest question. Who do you think really? This is not like a if you like Trump or don't like Trump thing, or it's not that. This is not a Biden versus Trump. Well, kind of it. It is a Biden versus Trump, but it doesn't matter if you like or dislike Trump. Who do you honestly believed had your best interest, our best interest, our safety, your safety in mind? Who was actually trying to keep us safe and protect us? Donald Trump. I mean, you know, because as long as we're talking about trans people in the military getting their bottom surgeries, using our taxpayer money to do it, and as long as we're talking about lesbian mommies and stuff like that, and equity and equality and how everything is just fucking racist, as long as we're talking about this shit, we're not focusing on the real issue, which is being a strong military. This is fucking pathetic. I mean, God, I mean, I'm dead ass serious. China and Russia look like they're about to start World War III, and we're sitting over here just fucking playing with our balls. Clits. Vagina. I don't know, what fuck. Don't make everything so gender specific. I say things because I just say things. So essentially, in some metaphorical kind of way, America just took a big fat shit on everybody, stuck their thumb up their butthole, pulled it out, and then sucked on it. Yep, they just started sucking on it. That's what we might as well be doing. We might as well just start pulling our thumbs out of our butts and just like a baby. Yeah. Apparently, if you want to be a baby, you can be a baby. Yeah, you can wear diapers and crawl around on the floor and go, mama, mama. You can do that. People do that. Yeah, you can get a crib. Hopefully one that's big enough for a 6'2". Are you a man? Male? Yeah, male. I didn't want to assume. See, I'm polite, you know? See, I do remember. I just don't believe you. That's what I'm... Never mind. With all that said, it seems like something fishy is afoot. Something smells fishy, and it's not Amber Heard's vagina. It's something else. I can't really put my finger on it, but it smells like bullshit. Something bigger is going on. Something, because there's no reason why the military of like literally the leading world power, America, is like the number one. I mean, to be like the number one world power, like nobody fucked with us. There has to be a reason why we would intentionally take ourselves from the number one spot and put us like fucking below Zimbabwe. I'm assuming their military isn't that good. You know, like the pieces aren't really adding up. It just doesn't make sense why we would emasculate. I always forget. Like, I mean, this shit kind of really, it really worries me. It does. It worries the fuck out of me. You know, I'm genuinely worried that like these kind of ads are going to scare away people who absolutely should be in the military. You know what I mean? The people who belong there, who are cut out for it. And the people who are cut out for it are just going to be like, I don't want to join that woke shit. Like who would want to join that? You know, it just doesn't make any sense. So now you're going to have just a bunch of fucking pansy ass bitches with pink hair and fucking... I'm not gonna make fun of their appearance, okay? But you know what they look like. Anyway, so I did promise a subscriber in my last video that I would I'd bring Oscar into this video, in the next video. So this is the next video. So this is Oscar. Say hi, Oscar. I love you. Isn't he adorable? Anyway, so let me know your thoughts. Do you guys think that the military should be focusing more on maybe like building weapons and strategizing, like, you know, in case we have to go to war or something like that? I don't know. Or do you think they should focus on gender and equality and fucking whatever woke topic of the day is? You know what I mean? Do you think that I'm wrong? I mean, am I looking too deep into this? Am I getting too triggered? Am I being a snowflake about it? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. But now that I've made this video, I think I'm going to go ahead and just watch the other videos that are online talking about this. See how far off my opinions are from the rest of the world. I believe I'm right. I believe that this is just fucking pathetic. I believe the YouTube video got 11,000 dislikes to 300 likes. Yeah, go watch these videos on YouTube. Just type in U.S. Army recruitment ad video. Look at the downvotes. I know, I'm not the only one, but like, you know, if you disagree with me, let me know. And let me know why you disagree. Even though I probably won't give a fuck. Let me know anyway. I'll probably read your comment. Probably. Probably not, though. You never know with Darth. You never know. You never know. You never know. You never know. Whoa. Basically, the point of this video was, it was really just for me to bust out my guitar and sing you guys a little solo. So I hope you're ready. So as you know, with the military going woke, we're basically fucked. We're fucked, we're so fucked, we're so fucked, we're so fucked, we're so fucked. We are so fucked, we are so fucked. The whole world is fucked, but especially us, U.S. America. We are fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. We are fucked. We're 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 fucked. Oh yeah. Please consider like, sharing, and/or subscribing. And until next time, don't you dare forget to pull out. That is POO fucking L. And And as always, hit that bell, please, for the love of God. Or don't. Just leave a comment, you know? Just show your support that way. Just leave me a comment. It can be a mean comment. You can let me know why I'm stupid or whatever. That's fine. Let me know. I do not delete comments. That is hearsay and bullshit. YouTube is deleting comments, not me. I believe in free speech 100%, even if I disagree with it. Even if I fucking hate you for what you said, I will just leave it up. Like, I don't care. I'll let other people see how crazy your comment is. I would never delete a comment. So let me know your thoughts below. We cut. That was a good show. That was good, right? Oscar, come here. Oh, we need a celebration. Do you have the champagne? That was actually a really good show. Can you take this down, please? Never mind. I'm taller. I'm taller. I'm taller. I got it. Oh, I can't do both. Fuck. Hang on. I know, but yeah, that guitar solo was kind of a bad idea. I never really know. I never know like what's funny. You know, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying we're all fucked. You know, we're fucked. I mean, can you believe the contrast between Joe Biden's military ad and fucking Donald Trump's military? It's like, I mean, say what you want about Trump, but that man fucking he knew how to throw up our defense and make us look fucking. Now we look like a bunch of pussies. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I could say a lot more. Don't even get me started on fucking Palestine. Don't even get me started. I mean, I don't fucking know, dude. Like, how do you think the Jews feel right now? Can you believe that we're literally going back to 1942 Germany, where people are openly committing hate crimes in the streets in America, of all places, against Jews? They're throwing firebombs and firecrackers and chasing them down with their cars and calling them fucking, kikes or whatever. Is it dyke? No, kike. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Don't freak out. Yeah, I mean, that's true. You know, it is what it is. Like, whenever I talk about, progressive or woke people, or if I, talk about politics, I'll lose a couple subscribers. Yeah. It is what it is. Like, I want to talk about what I want to talk about. So, fuck off. Will I lose subscribers from this video? Probably. Yeah, probably. Why? I'm talking about politics and Trump and war and military. It's bound to get, someone triggered. But that's okay, because they're not real patriots. I mean, they could be, and they just might not like my personality. That could happen. That's possible. You're still recording. Is this amusing to you? You get a good laugh? Nah. I swear to God, if you're a fucking hummus sympathizer, I'm gonna lose my shit. What? Hummus, right? Hummus, the guy who's bombing Israel. Hamas. Hamas. Like pajamas, Bahamas. Like Bahamas, like that, right? Now I forgot what we're talking about. What are we talking about? We're talking about Mufasa. What? No, what were we just talking about? Hamas! We were just talking about Hamas. Don't get me started on Hamas. If you are a Hamas sympathizer, Applejack, listen up. Hey, pay attention. If you are a Hamas sympathizer, you can walk. I'll carry you. I'll throw you up. You can leave forever and never come back. Okay? Oh, how do I know? How do I know? How do I know what's best for Israel? You think I'm not a white person? Just because I have moderately white hands does not mean I'm fucking white. Okay? You know what? Never. I'm not even gonna talk to you. What are my credentials? Okay, you want to know my progressive points? You want to know my progressive points? I'm Middle Eastern, you piece of shit, okay? I've actually been there plenty of times. And I know people from Israel and Palestine. And I know people in Palestine that don't agree with what's going on. They are technically Israeli sympathizers. I mean, have you seen what's going on? Have you actually, like, seen what's happening? Shit is scary. It's only happening because, why? Why is it only happening? Because Joe Biden, as soon as he became president, gave Palestine $250 million. $250 million to go buy some fucking rockets and missiles. And you know what Trump did for Israel? He gave them their defense system. He gave them the Iron Dome. All those thousands of missiles that are coming in, they just keep getting intercepted. It just goes to show you. Trump, you can hate him or love him, he helped Israel. He didn't give them weapons. He gave them a defense system. They're technically weapons, but not. They're meant to defend you, to blow up the other missile. Trump was trying to create peace in the Middle East. He wanted to get the fuck out of the Middle East. But Biden and the Democrats, they want to stay in the Middle East. They want to stay there forever. I mean, we've already been there for fucking 22 years, 20 years, whatever the fuck. Why are we still there? Like, honest question. Why are we still in the Middle East? Because it sure as fuck ain't for the oil. There's plenty of oil elsewhere. We don't have to be there for oil. It's for power and for influence. We are literally policing people's lives over there. Like, why the fuck are... The point is, Trump created a defense system, okay? No, he didn't create it, but he gave, Israel their defense system, the Iron Dome, while Joe Biden knew damn well that the second he gave that $250 million, that $250 million to Palestine, that they would do what? Buy weapons. He didn't want to give them weapons directly, but he gave them the funds for it. Just like when fucking Obama literally gave Iran like almost $1 billion in cash. Remember that cash drop on that tarmac in Iran? That was like, it was at night, and it was that fucking giant. I don't know why we have this need. The left has this need. Politically in the left, I don't know why they have a need to stay in the Middle East. And I'm also convinced that nothing out of Joe Biden's mouth is an original thought. Nothing. He is 100% controlled like a puppet. He has handlers who have handlers who have handlers for those handlers. And it just goes all the way up the fucking the ladder, to the... Like the Rothschilds and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like, yes. Well, I already said puppet, but he's like a vessel. He's like a vessel for all of this craziness to just happen. He's just letting it happen. He hasn't questioned one thing. I guarantee you, everything that has come across his desk, he just signed it without reading it. He just... Yes, Mr. Biden, please sign this. Please sign this. Yes, he's not reading any of these things that he's signing. He's got somebody in his ear all the time. I mean, he starts off with a speech saying, I better not go too long or I'll get in trouble. You'll get in trouble? What the fuck does that mean, Joe Biden? You're the president of the free world. You're the leader of the free world. You, the most popular president in the fucking history of humanity. You, the most popular president... You'll get in trouble? What does that even mean? Who's gonna get you in trouble? You're the fucking president. You are the one who gets people in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying is, the fact that Joe Biden is afraid that he'll get in trouble by somebody, and it's not his wife, trust me, it's somebody that he doesn't want to make angry, is scary. It's fucking terrifying. Like, he's afraid, the president is afraid to talk for 5 minutes too long, or 2 minutes too long, or he'll get in trouble. It's like, and you know what? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if all those gaffes, all of his gaffes, are because he's got somebody talking to him in this ear, someone talking to him in this ear, and he's trying to figure out what the fuck's going on in here. And as soon as he starts talking, they're like, Mr. President, blah, 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 and he's just like, and he just word vomits. I don't know. This video is going on way too long. I don't care if you like the man. Okay, you can believe in him 100%. I want to believe in the president, no matter which side he's on, because he's the captain of the ship, and I don't want to fucking crash or sink or die. I need someone who's going to leave this country with some fucking balls. I don't want like our president to be the fucking pussy ass fucking vegan bitch on the block. I want our president to be the school bully, the neighborhood bully. I want that. I don't care. I don't care if he's a dick. I want him to protect us. That's what I want. And he has not been doing that. That's why I'm venting to you right now. Okay, Gilbert. I know you've been really... Alright, so now I am a little bit worried that the people that I'm about to shout out are not watching the video, or maybe they did watch the video but not to this point in the video. But I do have some new subscribers and Patreon members who have joined the Darth family, and I'd like to shout out Margot, Lollipop, Miss Somer, Deborah, and Batgirl. I'd like to thank all of you. It is kind of funny that 95% of my patrons and 74% of my subscribers are female. I don't know why. I figured my content would attract more of a male presence, a male energy. Not that there's anything wrong with females, but I'm kind of shocked. But anyway, I'd like to thank all of you that I just named one more time. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, it means... it means a lot. It means a lot. What also means a lot are the beautiful pieces of artwork that I have received from fans. Now, one may be a bit more detailed than the other, but that doesn't mean it's... Well, maybe it's a better drawing, but it doesn't mean that I love it any less than the first. Well, let me show you the artwork before I dig myself a hole that I should just. All right, so this is the first piece of artwork that I've actually showcased in one of my Darth Therapy videos sessions. One of my Darth Therapy sessions. I have this hanging on my wall. Unfortunately, I just broke it trying to take it off the wall. And when it came off the wall, it also took off a lot of the paint. So that's a shame. But this is a... Look, you can see my lights. But this is the image that was drawn for me. You got Tina, you got Applejack, you got the microphone. I mean, this is one of my favorite original pieces that I've been sent. I also have one from Stovetop Ninja, but it's in my car, and my car is in the shop. It's getting worked on, so it's not here at the moment. But it's also a very good Darth drawing. And next up, I have this one right here. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Well, I mean, I'm talking about, I love both of them, but this one is really good. Sorry, the light is really annoying. But it's pretty detailed. The illustrator of this piece happens to be my #1 fan. It's gonna sound really corny, but this is actually my sister. My sister, she drew this for me. It was a birthday present, and I fucking love it. I mean, not to say I don't love this one. I do love this one. But they're so what I'm saying is I love them both. If I'm going to be even more honest, I had no idea my sister was this good at drawing. You learn something new every day. I had no idea. This totally surprised me. And if you look really carefully, you can see that every single mark in my mask is there. But I love this one too. This one's also incredible. I think I've ranted long enough. I humbly bow out. I'll see you fucking faggots later. Still recording. Go to DarthNews.com, buy some merch, Patreon. Little as $1 a month. It helps. Thanks for watching.